Happy Thursday. Let's talk about not seeing the whole picture. This week we've been in some dark and stormy places. A terrified man laying out a fleece, a sleeping prophet on a sinking ship, 3 days in the belly of a fish. Today the lectionary gives us a breath of fresh air, which is nice after the whole fish thing. Isaiah 25 opens with a song of praise, God as refuge, shelter from the storm, shade from the heat. After everything this week, that image lands like cool water on a hot day. The God who redirected Jonah through a fish is the same God Isaiah calls a shelter for the poor and needy. Same God, different face of the same grace. But today I want to sit with something from 1 Peter 1 that stops me every time I read it. Peter is writing to a scattered community about the grace they've received, and he says something remarkable about the prophets who came before them, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, all of them. He says they searched and inquired carefully, trying to understand the grace they were writing about. They were doing research into their own visions. They glimpsed something so vast, they couldn't quite take in the full scope of it. And then in verse 12, Peter says, it was revealed to them that they were not serving themselves, but you. Not that their prophecies were incomplete, not that they got it wrong, just that the thing they were seeing was so enormous, so far beyond any single vantage point, that even the ones writing it down couldn't see all of it at once. The verse ends with a mic drop, that these are things into which angels long to look. And yet, right in the middle of all that holy mystery, Peter describes an indescribable and glorious joy. Not joy that comes from having all the answers. Joy that comes from believing in something bigger than you can fully comprehend. You don't have to see or understand everything to enjoy what God has put right in front of you today. See you tomorrow.